2K. Sports to everyone. And now the Los Angeles starters. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at small forward. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Middleton in at the 3. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Count it. James has got his second bucket of the night.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is James. Pass to connect. 6 on the shot clock. Reddish with it. Now Wright defending. Here's Davis. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Here's Lillard. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to plug every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute the strategy.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here's Milwaukee now, following the score by the Lakers. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And slam dunk by James.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's Reeves. 35 points his last game. Count it.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Middleton with a screen on Reeves. Lillard passes to Middleton. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Reeves against Wright. Outside Reddish. Back to Reeves. Here's Connect. Middleton covering. Back to Reeves. Over Wright. The shot by Reeves, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Middleton outside. Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
To the wing, right side. And here's Connect outside. Knocks down the long J.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Lopez finds right. Here's Lillard. He's covered by Reeves. Middleton outside. Davis with a rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Reddish misses. Bucks trail by 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Middleton, no good.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Pass to Connect. James outside. To the wing on the left. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Buried from outside. I don't know.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
He's certain he beat the buzzer.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Antetokounmpo against James. Shot clock at 5. Outside Reeves. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes. Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the...
Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Oh, it's stolen and out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Los Angeles, second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Whoa, Damian Lillard, serious ops.
Oh, wow, what a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
A 3, James. Sends it home from three-point land. James has got 9.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Middleton passes to Wright. Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Here's Middleton. And yep, it's good. 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lakers trail by 4. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's Lillard. He's got 6. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist by Lillard. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
In transition, here come the Bucks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. The Lakers have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Reeves against Wright, and that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:57 left to play in the second quarter. LeBron on the go. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And here's Lillard. 9 points in his last outing. It's Wright on the wing. Down low. Tipped. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard with a step. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, the length of Giannis is tough to deal with. He uses it to perfection to come up with steals.
Davis, the pass to James. Going inside. Outside for Davis. And Davis slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size in the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Reeves against Lillard. Kicks it out to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Middleton's got 12 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Excellent D there from Davis.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And it's now only a 1-point Bucks lead.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the half.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Christie. Good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A big-time effort from Chris Middleton, providing a lot of energy for the Bucks. He put together, appreciate it, Allie, and we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Into the center court.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road. Kind of like...
All right, switching things up here. It was a terrific first half showing for Chris Middleton.
They keep feeding him and he's getting after it. Once you let...
That does it for halftime.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Christie in at the 2 guard. Here's Finney-Smith. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play. But when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Portis finds Jackson. Trent with it. Finney-Smith's there. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Wood. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Hachimura, the pass to Finney-Smith. To the right side. Here's Christie. Back to Finney-Smith. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Milwaukee in the lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Wood finds Milton for the lead. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Trent against Milton. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Christie. Back to Finney-Smith. And it's all tied up. Finney-Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Wood. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Trent outside. Pass to Prince. Trent against Milton. Trent, the pass to Prince. Back to Trent. To snap the cold streak. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Here's Finney-Smith. Now Wood. Outside Finney-Smith. Hachimura in the post. Covered by Connaughton. Second chance shot. And the basket is good. Milton's gotten his first bucket of the night. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. On the wing, Finney-Smith. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Prince, a screen on Milton. Pass to Prince. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Milton. Back to Wood. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wood's got 7 points for the quarter.
Have to be impressed with Wood's tenacity from the interior. Outstanding work down there.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Lakers now. The lead is 2. Reddish, a screen on right. Here's Reeves. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. And we're coming right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you. Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Los Angeles ball.
Los Angeles leading by 4. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to connect. Back to James. 6 to shoot. 4-3. They get it back. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and cookie.
That one drops 4.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to connect. For 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. James, it's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lillard against Reeves. Now here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Davis with a screen on right. From deep, Reeves. The shot no good. Knocks it loose. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Portis. Over connect. Portis gets the bucket. And now a three-point Milwaukee lead.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And there's James from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. It's a one-on-one situation. Middleton outside. Portis left side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. On defense, the Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Connect, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Even as a rookie, Connect has the confidence to call his own number. And connects.
Reeves against Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for two.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
They set a pick. And here's Connect outside. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Middleton. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 6.
I mean, we have seen Middleton do this before. A clutch performer who's unafraid of the spotlight.
James, right side. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Outside Reddish. The three. They grab their own miss. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Reeves, the pass to James. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Lillard. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Middleton passes to Lillard. Let's go with a three. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Lillard passes to Middleton. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, with his 6'7" height and consistent shot, Chris Middleton is so tough. I mean, we're seeing another big night from him.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill.
for both of these teams, Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Andre Drummond is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the 1.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Middleton with a screen for Lillard. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some fun. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges, Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Shot's good by Middleton.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Maxey. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And stolen by Maxey. George with no one around. Hits it from three-point range.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Lopez passes to Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it. The fast break.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Drummond in the post. Lopez covering. And George kicks to Embiid. Oubre against Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Bucks trail by 3. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left in the first quarter. Pass to Lillard. Middleton with a screen for Lillard. Middleton outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That smooth shot selection from Middleton, that is definitely a spot he can get the job done from.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. And I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate your report. Here's Maxey. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Maxey with it. Now right defender. Embiid with the screen on Middleton. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Lillard outside. With some arc, and he gets it to go. Lillard's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey looking it over. George sets a screen for Maxey. Pass to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, and stolen by Maxey. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. White is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Here's Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Maxey.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
On the wing, George. He's got 5. Oubre, a screen on Middleton. And George, here we go.
Well, once Paul George gets in that deep, get out of the way. He's coming right at you.
Bucks leading by 3. Giannis, a screen on Oubre. Lillard with it, and Embiid's there. From the paint, and it's Giannis missing. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. George looking around, and it's George again missing.
Even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Middleton with a screen for Lillard. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Lillard against Oubre. The kick out to Lopez. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And stolen by Drummond. And now the 76ers on the break. Oubre, no one around him. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Oubre's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. Lillard against Oubre. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
.144 left in the first half. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Shot clock at 6.
And it's not easy making a shot when you have Embiid in your face like that.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Oubre against Lillard. Middleton on the wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And checking out the numbers for Middleton. Good season for him last year. Put up about 15 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
George sets a screen for Maxey. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 4-point 76ers lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's see what we got. Let's hear it from the dancers.
There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Oubre, a screen on right. Maxey against right. Maxey passes to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please.
Come one.
Looking at Philadelphia, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Abusele out there with Martin. Then it's Martin. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2 spot. Martin from outside sinks the triple. Martin's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Philadelphia. Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
McCain's shot is off. Bucks trail by 7. Portis sets the pick for Connaughton. Sweet little floater. Connaughton's got his first points of the game.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Out in his own on the break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
There's the screen. Lowry feeling it out a bit. And he uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got his first basket of the night.
You saw Lowry that time just call for the pick, get himself in a position where he could score.
Trent kicks to Prince. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Prince with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much. Jackson from long range. And another three from Milwaukee. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
They set the pick. Lowry for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Jackson with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Prince outside. Connaughton sets a screen for Prince. Pass to Connaughton for the tie. That one a little long, and there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers lead. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Here's McCain. Martin with a screen on Connaughton. Here's McCain. He's defended by Connaughton. Offline with his three. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to McCain. There's a screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis. The 76ers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Down low. Kicks it out to Prince. 15 seconds left in the third. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And again, the Bucks miss. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And we've reached the end of the third. 76ers lead by 4. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Wright. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Back to Drummond. And he commits the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Oubre on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Oubre, good. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Oubre has the height right there to get it done and uses it well as he's able to score inside.
Middleton with a screen for Lillard. Middleton outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Right against Maxey. They set the pick. Lays it up off the glass.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Lillard against Oubre. Kicks it down to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Middleton finds Giannis. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oubre up top, covered by Lillard. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the 76ers?
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
George sets a screen for Maxey. Here's the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's good from George.
You look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
And he makes all 3. Bucks trail by 8. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The kick out to Lopez. Right for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's George for 3. Drills it from outside. George has got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
Well, Paul George just felt out the defense there, and because they weren't close, he could just pull up.
Tries the spin move. Lillard with it. Maxey covering. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. The 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Maxey against Wright. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Oubre. Drummond the screen. 6 to shoot. Oubre passes to Embiid.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot.
The shot, no good.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
And it's Oubre, the drive, and finished off by Oubre.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Oubre with the steal. .51 seconds left in the fourth. Poked away and stolen by Wright. Giannis outside. Pass to Middleton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Chris Middleton showing a lot of poise and taking over a very critical possession for his team.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And it's Wright sending it back.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Second personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5. Axie passes to Drummond. Oubre, right side. Puts up a deep 3 off target. So Philadelphia wins it. A truly... All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the 76ers. From 2K Sports to everyone out there. How much fun is it to... Watch these guys move the basketball, Clark.
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Andre Drummond is out there with Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 3 spot. Clock at 6. Back to Drummond. It's stolen by James. They push it up 4 on 3. Another shot, and Davis lays it in.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Here's Maxey. 23 points his last outing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Reddish passes to Davis. It's James on the wing. And Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oubre passes to Drummond. George with it. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
James finds Reeves. Back to James. And it's good from the elbow.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Embiid is screen on Hachimura. George Count the basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And a nice finish on the layup. James has gotten his second bucket.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to.
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Into the lane. And the jam by George.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
The three, James. Rebound by Philadelphia.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Paul George again. George has got 9 points.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Reddish, a screen on Embiid. Here's James. And Embiid with the block. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Oubre, the kick out to Maxey. Three-pointer. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
To stop the run. Out to Hachimura. On the wing, Reeves. Jacks up a three. Connects from downtown. Reeves has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Maxey against Reeves. Up top, Maxey. He has 7.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Outside Davis. On the wing, Reeves. Davis a screen. Out to James. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. Hunting for... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Joel Embiid is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
And here's Reddish. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to James. Davis a screen. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Reeves up top. Tries yet again. Outside for Davis. Back to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Reeves keeping the defense honest there, knocking down that corner 3.
Here's Maxey. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
James, right side. Outside Reddish. Back to James. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's James with the jam.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
The drive by Reeves. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And now just a 3-point 76ers lead. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
4 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And it's blocked by Davis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. The coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Left side, Maxey. Ooh, Embiid finishes the lob in style.
Hey, get that pass anywhere near the rack. Embiid gonna stuff it.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Here's James, and it's blocked by Embiid.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Davis with it. Oubre picks him up. Pass to Reeves. James, a screen on Maxey. Now James. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
He gets it in there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The 3, James. Offensive board. Hachimura outside. Back to James. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. For him. And so it's Philadelphia closing out the quarter ahead by 11. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your...
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off...
And now, not a bad... And that's a wrap on halftime.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also, Christian Wood out there. Connect is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Back to Martin. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason. They've been a little... off with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Milton passes to Christie. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. A nice shot by Milton.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's McCain. No points yet. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Finney-Smith from outside the arc. On target from range.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Here's McCain. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Christian Wood picks one up. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Lakers trail by 14. Milton surveys the floor. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
To the paint. Yabusele. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Connect. The 3 is up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter. Here's McCain. To the middle. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And it's the Lakers on the break. Milton against Lowry. Milton passes to Finney-Smith. Takes a 3. Fires in the triple. Finney-Smith's got 6 points.
Finney-Smith a threat both under the basket and way out beyond the arc. He's got great range.
Here's McCain. Deflects the pass. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Pass to Christie. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Here's Connect. On the wing, Finney-Smith. He has 6.
Hey, I know he makes a lot of threes, but he is not just a shooter. Finney-Smith will throw it down on you if you're not careful.
Ooh, poked away. Milton with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Wood. Here's Christie. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Martin. Philadelphia with another miss. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Milton. Lays it up and banks it in. Milton's got 6 here in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
1 second left. Gavaselli. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. Passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. Running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Andre Drummond is out there with George. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura. Reeves against Maxey. It's hauled in by Reddish. Lakers trail by 9. Reeves, the pass to James. Launches it. Second chance effort. And no good. Good work defensively by Oubre. George passes to Embiid. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Oubre a screen on Davis. Embiid finds Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. James with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
Right side Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Embiid elevates.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
James deciding where to go with it. Looking to get it going.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Maxey against Reeves. Pass to Embiid. Showing some range. Embiid, nice.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Davis against Embiid. George outside. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
And here's Reeves outside. Davis from long range. Buries it from 3.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, He's a threat every time up the floor.
And Maxey, here we go. 4-3. George, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Reddish. Kept alive.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's George. And he lobs it up top. And Drummond with the jam.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
James against Embiid. James passes to Davis. Reeves with a screen on Drummond. Here's Davis. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the 76ers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And what's more satisfying than beating someone who's last beaten you? This will even things up 1-1 in their 3-game series against the Lakers.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Tyrese Maxey.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Davis can't hit. For 3, George. No good on the shot. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce,
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Wright, and it's Lopez in its center, locking down the middle. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Reddish out there with Austin Reeves, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
James with it. Lillard picks him up. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. James looking around. Launches a 3, and it's Anthony Davis with the 3.
Don't underestimate Davis. He is a versatile scorer who can shoot from just about anywhere.
Middleton, a screen on Reeves. Lillard, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
James against Giannis. Can't hit from in close. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. We're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Lillard against Reeves. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Pass to Reddish. Davis with it. Uncovered. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You pick a level, he'll show you how to get it done. And the mid-range happens to be one of them.
And Wright kicks to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Lakers in the lead. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
LeBron sets the screen for Reddish. Kicks it out to James. From outside the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. LeBron's got 7 points.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
High post Lopez. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Giannis sets a screen for Middleton.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
And Middleton kicks to Wright. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Wright. Inside, lock at 6. And a great move by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Reeves against Wright. Reeves outside. Here's Davis. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Looking now at the numbers for Middleton. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 15 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
James, the pass to Davis. The rebound by the Bucks.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that one's good by Lopez.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's LeBron outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 4. 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. DeJuan Wright is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Finney Smith with it. Still scoreless. Davis finds Reddish. And DeJuan Wright hits the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Reddish. Davis in the corner. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 7 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Davis gets a wide open look on the 3 off target. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 4. Yep, that one goes.
They are just killing him on the interior.
In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Davis with a screen on Middleton. Finney Smith passes to Davis. Back to Finney Smith. James outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Bucks have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And here's Reddish. Nothing on the board. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Reeves. Back to Reddish. Pulls from the top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Bucks trail by 4. Right outside. Lillard against Reeves. Here's Giannis. Using his size, Giannis.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
LeBron against Antetokounmpo for the three. And LeBron James good for three. LeBron's got 12 in the game. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now here's Reddish, guarded closely. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Clock at 4. James in the post. Lopez covering. James, no good. The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Pacers. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket for Middleton.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Davis setting the pick for Reeves. Plays it up and banks it in. Reeves has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, yeah, Reeves is an aggressive scorer, willing to trade punishment for points, and I respect it.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Middleton with a screen for Lillard. And here's Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Reddish. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers on top. There, thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes.
Now let's take a moment. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you...
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Connect out there with Hachimura. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Christian at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The score now all even. Portis has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bucks. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Back to Trent. Here he goes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Bucks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Trent hits them both. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Connaughton against Wood. Here's Hachimura. No good from outside.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Jackson looking around. It's Prince on the wing. Portis sets the pick for Prince to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points. And the Bucks lead by 6.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Wood a screen on Trent with the drive. Here's Milton. And the shot is good. He's got his first 2 points of the night.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Trent with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Prince against Milton. Prince kicks to Portis. Prince dishes to Jackson. From the arc, Prince misses. Lakers trail by 4. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Connect with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers stars. And Coach J.J. Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize Connect's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Connect fell to them at 17. But guys, they are more than excited.
No question. Okay, thank you, Shams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Christie. The 19-footer is on the money. Bucks leading by 4. Trent outside. Prince outside. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Traps in the tray. Prince has got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Wood a screen on Trent. Milton trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Bucks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Milton against Trent. Prince up top. This one for 3.
They're still struggling to find the bottom of the net from 3-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Here's Hachimura. Again, the Lakers.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Kicks it out to Prince. Another miss by Prince. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Milton. Now Hachimura shoots the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bucks lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call
court vision. There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Bucks, the post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Wright, and it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. Giannis a screen on Reeves. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pick by Finney-Smith. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. Now, here's Reddish. Covered by Lillard. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Damian Lillard.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Both free throws good from Reddish.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Wright, and Wright throws it down hard.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now, here's Reddish. Not a lot of room. Here's LeBron. Crafty move.
You should not be falling for a pump fake from LeBron.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Back to Lillard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Lakers trail by 4. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Now here's Reddish from deep 3-point land. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. A crossover. Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez.
Bucks substitution, number 9.
Bucks leading by 7. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. A shot by Reddish, no good. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's great. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Reeves against Wright. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Lillard. Now here's Middleton, guarded by Reddish. Middleton up top. Fires for three. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Slippery play by Middleton. Comes off the pick and goes on the offensive.
LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. And just miss after miss right now.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Bucks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Left side, Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
For three, Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge.
It's that. Time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Clock at 4. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The Bucks rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's Oubre, 15 in his last outing. Drummond to screen on Lillard. Oubre passes to Drummond. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Lillard right side. Middleton passes to Wright. Inside, here's Lopez. Drummond grabs the miss.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Maxey, that's good.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Lillard against Oubre. Lillard outside. Nails it from 3. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Maxey. And the layup falls.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Oubre. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. To the inside, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Drummond to screen on Middleton. Middleton against George. He takes it in. Pass to Drummond. Here's Embiid. Now here's Oubre, defended by Lillard. From downtown, rebound by Middleton. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Here's Maxey. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Right, pass to Middleton. The three. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Just cutting right there to the spot he wanted to get to. Paul George being very aggressive on that play.
Lillard outside. Pass to Wright. Lopez in the post. George defending. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And here's Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Lopez has got his second basket.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
For three, Maxey. Rebound by Middleton. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Drummond. It's all tied in Philadelphia. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Andre Drummond is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's George in at the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey, that's good.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
On defense, the Sixers. Lopez, a screen on Oubre. Pass to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Oubre, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kelly Oubre picks one up. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
PG showing that. That's a signature dunk from him.
Lillard against Oubre. Kicks it out to Middleton. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. Kelly Oubre picks one up, and as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. And Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond just rising up, gets on top of the defense.
Lillard against Oubre, and there's a pick. Lillard passes to Middleton. Right up top. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Down low. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Oh, and the dunk by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Middleton with a screen on Oubre. Payne goes in. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Right against Maxey. Embiid a screen on right. Here's Maxey. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Middleton. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Got to know the scouting report. You do not want Kelly Oubre to establish confidence in catch-and-shoot chances. Knocks it down.
The three, here's Lillard. Paul George pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside, Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Oubre against Lillard. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Right against Maxey. George a screen on right. It's George on the wing. Right with a steal. Antetokounmpo drives in. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop Giannis on the drive. You combine the length, quickness, the strength. It really is insane.
Drummond, the screen on Middleton. It's George on the wing. Middleton covering. Outside Maxey. This one for three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo with it. George defending. And they pick up 2. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports.
I gotta see more fight on the glass. They're in a slugfest. Winning the battle of the boards can swing this game.
But do they have the personnel?
And now let's... That's it for us.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Prince is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Jackson. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. Here's McCain. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Here's Prince lets it go from deep. And McCain pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Gets the three to fall. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Trent up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Trent's shot is off.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Out to Lowry. To the paint. Crafty move. Yabusele hooked that. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Martin outside, fires from deep, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Prince against Martin. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Connaughton against Martin. Shot's good by Connaughton. Connaughton's got his second basket of the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Now Lowry. Martin with a screen on Trent. Here's Lowry. The layup misses. Bucks trail by 9. Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win at Auburn.
That moment did not last long, BA. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Chris Middleton comes in for Connaughton. Wright's checked in for Jackson. And Lillard subbed in for Trent. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot. Everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Prince. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Middleton outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton outside to the middle. Oh, George with a steal. For 3, Maxey. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Maxey. 13 points in the game. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Drummond grabs the miss.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Joel Embiid is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Lopez with the steal. Oubre against Lillard. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's George on the wing. And George with the jam.
Well, when PG's just aggressive in close, just punishing the rim that time.
Middleton with a screen on Oubre. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Middleton. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Not just hanging out there on the perimeter. Lopez attacking the rim.
Philadelphia leading by 10. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Right with the board. Milwaukee's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Lillard passes to Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Maxey against Wright. Outside Oubre. George, a screen on Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. And Oubre gets it to go.
Going up inside, Oubre with a nice rhythm touch there.
Lillard against Oubre. Now here's Lillard. He's closely guarded, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And here is Maxey. Pass to Drummond. Oubre on the wing. Drummond with the screen. Oubre on the wing. Defended by Lillard from 18 feet away. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When Drummond has the ball where he likes it, he's going to attack with force. He's such a physical player that way.
Andre Drummond.
Good on the second one. Bucks trail by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Lillard looking around. Fires the 3. 3 ball from Lillard.
And showing why he's so respected around the league. Lillard lighting it up.
Maxey passes to George. And George with the jam.
Whoa, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Back to Lillard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. George with a steal. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Maxey against Lillard. Back to George. Over Wright. George, no good. The Bucks trail by 7.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And here's Lopez from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Right against Maxey. Drummond, the screen on right. To the left wing. Embiid against Middleton. And Embiid throws it down.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Middleton passes to Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Milwaukee. And George launches it from deep. Off target. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove.
And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that off-season work.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Now here's James. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. LeBron, good.
LeBron James. Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Maxey against Reeves. Maxey looking it over. A 3 ball. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
It's deflected.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. Back to Davis for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Oubre, no one around him. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
The 76ers trail by 8. Now George. 9-point game is last outing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Davis finds James.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Davis against Oubre. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Davis. Connect with a wide open look. No good on the 3. 76ers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. 1:36 left here in the first quarter. Here's Embiid. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 3. And the dunk by Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Oubre with the steal. Outside, George from past the arc gets the 3-pointer to fall. George has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Reeves the pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Reeves has got 9 points.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Maxey against Reeves. It's good. Nice touch there for Maxey.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
From deep, James. The 3-pointer is right on target. James has got his 2nd bucket.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
3-pointer by Embiid. The rebound by James. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
It'll count. No good that time. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He finishes. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. Now here is Davis. He's coming off a 28-point game against Cleveland.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Here's Reeves. LeBron James on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Connect. The 3 from Davis. Rebound by the 76ers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And the rejection by LeBron.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Now, here is George. He has 6.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Oubre against James. Pass to Hayes. Reeves against Maxey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's stolen by Davis. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Davis wide open. He shoots.
Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. The 76ers trail by 8. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense. Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied, right through the defender.
Reeves with it, working on Drummond. And here's Maxey. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland. There's 1:38 left in the second quarter, and the layup is good. And now just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. LeBron against Oubre. LeBron passes to Reeves. Lock at 6. Outside for Davis. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Lakers lead by 7.
You know, this is the problem with guarding Davis. I mean, he can shoot it, penetrate, and hurt you in the post. Sometimes impossible to guard.
Now here's Embiid. He's coming off a 37-point game against Portland.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Third team foul.
44 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And that one's good, George.
Well, when we talk about poise, Paul George is excellent at finding ways to get his shots to fall in these moments, in part because he never seems to get out of himself.
Here's Hayes, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making 3s.
And changing it up. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to...
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Yabusele. He's out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Over to the left wing. Wood with it. Milton in the corner. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Pass to Christie. Back to Milton. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Knocked away. Here's Bona. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
McCain. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. Now Finney-Smith. Still yet to score. The shot's good for Milton.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Lowry has the open look. Misses the 3. Ball's knocked loose. Los Angeles leading by 7. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Christie. Pass to Wood. That's tipped. Here's McCain. Here's Bona. Outside Martin. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Martin inside. He's against Hachimura. Outside, Martin. To the wing right side. Here's McCain. Connects from 3-point range. McCain's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Milton finds Finney-Smith. To the wing on the left. Milton looking around. The rebound by Yabusele.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Takes it off the glass. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, Milton. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Wood. Davis comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Christie. Here's Drummond, and stolen by LeBron. From deep. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A good size advantage, and they'll look to And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Up and forward, the star pairing of LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Pass to Drummond. To the middle. Outside for George. Latre. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Davis knifing inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Austin
How
Reeves.
about Davis, the big fella, converting with speed and bounce. No chance for the defense there.
Now here's Embiid. Outside, George. And they recover it. There's the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Connect sets a screen for LeBron. Out left to the wing. Connect with it. Pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns, ADs, tough around that rack.
Goes up on the wing. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's LeBron. Pass to connect. Reeves with it. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart. They want to erase this deficit.
And that one's good. Maxey.
So great seeing Maxey come through in the big spots, continuing to evolve right before our eyes.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Davis against Embiid. Davis with a screen on Maxey. He was all alone on that one. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Hey, guys, that shot changes the game. I mean, extending their lead and providing them a little more cushion, that's a double-edged sword there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up. And, boy, happened.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Oubre outside. Drummond sets the screen for Oubre to the inside. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Andre Drummond.
True center, a throwback center. Drummond is not a guy who jacks up threes. Andre wants to eat inside.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. And it's Connect in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Always a focal point for this offense. Reeves is on another level tonight.
Oubre for 3. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers lead by 8. It's Davis on the wing. Guarded by Embiid. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet. And they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they're going to close them out here for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just 1 game left to play against the Sixers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Austin Reeves.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
This is the kind of range this kid Connect has. You got to guard as soon as he crosses half court.
Team foul.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Maxey, and he banks in the layup. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Philadelphia foul. Paul George. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
It's stolen by Davis. Launches it. Misses. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental?
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us.